Hi there. I got some new decks. Actually, some of these I haven't opened since last year. So I thought I would just show you some of the new decks that I got in. And the first one I'm going to show you is Souls Seeking Seed. I think that's the name. Yeah, Souls Seeking Seed. I got this, I think it was in December because it was a gift. And I thought this was such a cute, I did ask for this, such a cute oracle, and it has an animal and a plant, and it'll combine the two for a meaning like protection, the hedgehog and heather. And I'll just read you a little bit. So basically it's saying that the hedgehog is known for skills in self-defense and self-reliance, and the heather flower, excuse me, that's one of my cats. Oh, they're having a fight underneath the couch. Sorry about that. I was breaking up a cat fight, which I may have to deal with again. So basically it's saying it's using a combination of the animal and the plant. So this is protection, self-preservation, and it's the hedgehog and heather. So each one of these cards has an animal, like hares and honeysuckle. And so it combines the magical meaning of the plant and the animal. And I just think this is a really sweet deck. And I saw it on somebody's channel that was doing like watercolor art. It was an art channel. And that person had made an oracle deck that was a watercolor deck. But they had gotten this deck. And so I had seen that about a year ago, and then I had put this on my Christmas list. But I haven't played with it a ton. So I thought I'd show it and then kind of start playing with it again, because it kind of just fell off my radar a little bit. But I think it's really sweet. This is the groundhog and geranium. And maybe I'll do a walkthrough of this because I don't see a ton of this out there. I don't know if I've seen this other than that one channel. But it's kind of a cool deck. It is still available because I checked. So this is just kind of a fun one. Those are the backs. I like the colored borders. And it's Soul Seeking Seed. The name of the creator is Kim Dillis. And I don't know if she's done anything else, but this one's a pretty good one. So I just thought this was kind of fun. So this one I was thinking might be good for this time of year, the Black Alchemy Tarot. So I thought we'd just look at it. And I haven't seen this one. I don't know if I've ever seen a walkthrough of it. So anyway, I think I saw a picture of it somewhere though. It looked kind of cool. And I'm not sure about this one. It looks like it's collage. I honestly didn't know much about it. Oh, interesting. That's the Cunning Woman. Wheel of Fortune, Strength, uses the Marseille. System, Hangman, Death, Alchemy, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, and the Black Sun. Or maybe it kind of just goes its own way. Judgment and the Black Earth. Different. I don't know if this is old or new. Ace, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. It's kind of dark for... So I'm going to try it out and see what I think. And I just didn't want to leave it sitting. Queen, Prince, Page. Those are just a different deck. Ace of Cups. I think I saw it on Facebook, actually, maybe. And I think there was some reason, but I really wanted to get it. So anyway, I just want to try it out. And I'm not sure what I'll think. But I thought, I want to try it. You know, I put all this stuff on my list, and then people just pick what they want to give me. Ooh, that's cool, 2 of Swords. And some of the decks I'm showing today are newer, and I'm not going to show everything that I've got in. I'm just going to show the things I kind of want to use over the next 3 months, or that I am planning on using over the next 3 months. Okay, those are the swords and pentacles. And then I haven't done a unboxing in a long time, but I did get several decks in from Kickstarter, and then I also got a couple things that I had pre-ordered. I haven't really been buying stuff this year, but some things still came in. So that is the Black Alchemy Tarot. I'll do a walkthrough. I'll try and do a walkthrough of this too. Okay. All right, next one is Discovering Beauty Tarot. This was a Kickstarter that I backed. I am going to open this off screen. I don't think any of these decks I'm showing have nudity. If they do, I'll probably have to redo a part of the video and then show it once I've opened it. But I don't think this one does. This was a very reasonably priced deck. But sometimes I'm not sure. Ooh, look at that box. This is cool. This is not my normal style, but it was very reasonable. And it looked kind of cool. It just was an unusual style. So I thought I'd get it. And the price was really good. It's a different style than I'm used to. But it's kind of cool. And I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to try it. And for that price, if I don't like it, I can always rehome it. But I think I'll play with it a little bit. That's the one thing about indie decks is I feel like I'm often able to rehome them and get my money out of them. Whereas sometimes if I get a mass market deck and I want to rehome it, I feel like I never can make my money back. So it has Earth first. So these are the Earth cards. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I like that 10 of Earth. Root, voice, heart, and spirit. That's different. Okay. This looks like water. 3. Oh, no, this is air. Sorry about that. So it goes earth, air. I don't know. This style's kind of cool. Root, voice, heart, spirit. So those are the same. This one looks like water. Nope, this is fire. Ace. 2. Now it looks more like fire. 3, 4, 5. It's kind of a cool deck. 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we have the root, voice, heart, and spirit. And then this one is the water. I guess I was really wanting to see the water in this deck. It has kind of a watery feel to it anyway, the art style. Ooh, I like this suit. It's pretty. So anyway, interesting deck. I thought, why not try it? The price was great, and I knew if it wasn't for me, I could always rehome this one. So it'll be fun to play with it a little. The guidebook is pretty thin, but oh well. Discovering Beauty, Sophia Litwak. I think this is for sale now. And you might have seen this on somebody else's channel. Because this one's been out for a little bit. Oh, that's pretty. I have not seen any walkthroughs or anything of it, but it's because I hardly ever watch YouTube anymore. Just a time thing. I've just been busy. So this is really pretty. This actually might go with the deck I just showed. Anyway, I thought this looked kind of fun. It's kind of fairy tale-y, and I know fairy tales have been like so done since 2020. It's just been such a popular thing. But, and I had even filmed a series of fairy tale videos a couple years ago and didn't even post them because there was just so much on YouTube about fairy tales. And there's so many decks about fairy tales, but this one looks really pretty, and I think I'm going to like this. It's beautiful art, and I really like the style, the Caliac. So I'm kind of excited to play with this one, and I just hadn't had a chance to open it. I've been gone so much this summer. Well, I guess it's fall now. I filmed a couple videos a week ago when I came back. But I was sick, and then I filmed them, barely got them done. I didn't post my seance spread yet, but I posted my September wrap-up. Anyway, this looks really pretty. I absolutely love the backs. I think they're gorgeous. This looks like a really beautiful deck. And the card stock is really beautiful. And look at the gilding is so pretty. I'm excited about this one. This one's going to be great to play with. And the guidebook looks like it has a fair amount in it, so that's kind of cool. So I will play with this a little and then report back. I opened these last week. This is the Shining Stars Tarot. This is the small one. These were a Kickstarter I backed, and I thought the art in them was just so sweet. And then I think these might be other decks and just cards from other decks. I'm not sure. Yeah. Those might be cards from other decks that they just included. So this deck is really pretty, and it's a style I enjoy. It is very RWS, which usually is not my favorite, but there's something about this that I just thought was beautiful. And so I thought I would go ahead and back it. I really liked the art. And it was different than anything I had art-wise. Oh, look at that devil. That's what got me, I think. Look at that tower. That tower is gorgeous, too. Ooh, that star. This is a beautiful deck. Oh, my goodness. Look at that moon. The sun is even beautiful. Okay, this is really quite pretty. I haven't looked at it yet. Okay, not sad I backed this. And the cardstock is lovely. Oh, Hermes. That's cool. I like that for the 8 of Wands. That's kind of cool. That's good. This is pretty good. Kind of clever. So I'm going to say this was a good choice. Happy I backed this one. And this little size is really fun. It's a nice size, not too small. Some of the decks that are coming out are so tiny you can barely use them. 2 of Swords. Oh, look at that 3 of Swords. That's so pretty. I think that's really pretty. Oh, gosh, that's a cool 4 of Swords. Oh, these are good cards. They're kind of fairy tale-y. Ooh, this is just clever. Really fun. Pentacles. Oh, that's beautiful. This is a very beautiful deck. The cardstock is amazing. Oh my gosh, I just really like it. I'm super happy I have this. I think it's really pretty. Okay, so this is beautiful. Really, really cool. And then that's the box. It's by Magic Flower Tarot. So super cool. And I took the plastic off. I haven't looked at this yet. This is the same deck, I think, just a bigger size. Oh, look at kind of the deluxe version. Anyway, I don't know if I'll flip through this whole thing. This is just kind of a bigger version. Once in a while, I like having a full size. Do I need both of them? Maybe not. Ugh, look at that devil. Okay, so this is a bigger size. I got both sizes, but I may end up using that. This has a good guidebook, but it's not in English, so it's going to require a translation. Oh no, it's in English too. Okay, I'm going to report back on this. I'm going to do a walkthrough of this. This is really beautiful. Super happy about this. All right, I'm going to talk about some Moonlit Fae Bigs I got. I loved this, and I just thought this was so pretty. And I use these for different things, and sometimes I stick them in my purse with like my phone and cards and things. But this time I put my Gothic Literature Tarot in it. I've been using this a little bit. I just thought this was such a pretty, cool pattern. I almost wish I'd got more stuff in this pattern. Now I'm kind of regretting that I didn't do more. Anyway, you've seen this deck, so I won't show it a ton, but I've been really loving this deck, the Gothic Literature, and I didn't use it as much last year. I thought it was cool, but for some reason I wasn't as into it. This year I'm just really enjoying it, and it's reading very well for me, and it's just kind of fitting the mood for me this year. So I'm gonna be playing with this as one of my October decks. I've been using it, so kind of already doing that. So I'm loving this, and I just am loving the bag. So I got this Garden of Enchanted Creatures by MJ Cullinae. It's got quite a guidebook here. I haven't opened it yet. I'm super excited about this one. I got this before I went to Europe, but I didn't have a chance to open it. But this looks like a beautiful deck. Oh, look at that Magician. That's so cool. So I have a lot of her decks, and I tend to get a lot of things she does. She's not doing things mass market anymore, so she's just kind of publishing everything on her own. Oh, that Hermit is adorable. This is pretty darn cute. Anyway, I thought this would be a fun October deck. Oh, look at that Death card. Oh, this is beautiful. Kind of excited about this one. Ooh, look at that world. That's so pretty. This is a very pretty deck. It's animals, of course. I like her art style. She is a very prolific artist. I don't know how she paints as much as she does. I think it's painting. Maybe it's, I'm not sure what medium. Maybe she's drawing this. Ooh, I love that Two of Cups. This is cool. It's an interesting Four of Cups. This is a great deck. I haven't seen a walkthrough of this yet. I'll do a walkthrough of this one too. This is so cool. So pretty. I love her decks. I'm really happy about this one though. Look at that, Three of Swords. I love that. This is a very cool deck. And I don't know, this is probably for sale now. This was a pre-order. But I think all the pre-orders have been sent out. So usually then they're for sale for a bit. And sometimes she'll do like a second printing of things if something sells really well. And I know I have lots of animal decks, but this one's special. It's It's really cool. I also just love those backs. This is beautiful. Really pretty deck. Looking forward to using this one. Oh, there's a lot in the guidebook. Wow. Okay, so it tells all about every card in this. So that's really cool. So it's not just a little white book. Okay, I also got the Dreaming Oracle. I got this a while ago. Cara, Roxanne, and Mellisa Chianta. I just thought this was beautiful. I can't remember where I first saw this. But it's black and white guidebook, but it's got quite a thick guidebook here. I thought this was a beautiful deck. So it's in a tech box. It's an oracle. And I might have played with this, but I haven't shown it. So I thought I'd just quickly show it. It's watercolor, which I love watercolor. I think watercolor is so pretty. And I just thought this is a great October deck. Or fall, you know, going into the darker months. It's really sweet. And it looked really fun. So I thought I'd give it a try. Maybe I got it at the beginning of the year. I just haven't really played with it. Anyway, it's very cool. And actually, I think this went to New York first and then it came here. Because I was in New York for a while. And then I've been out of the country so much this year that just things got away. Anyway, this, oh, I love that card. That's so sweet. This looks really sweet and fun. And I'm kind of excited about this one. Oh, I like that shelter card. And I'm on Monday. Oh, look at the backs. They're so beautiful. That's gorgeous. So this is the Dreaming Way Oracle. Okay, I got the Infinite Door by Pamela Love. This was a pre-order, but it looked really fun. It's mass market. Who did this one? Forgot. I'll look it up in the book. It has these kind of different binding. Sterling Ethos did it. So I think this is fun. I have looked through this. I thought it was really cool. And it just had some cards in it that I really liked. And I love the style. And I just think it'll go with a lot of what I have. So I was okay back in this one as mass market. Because I knew I wasn't going to rehome this. I can already tell I'm going to just enjoy this one. Look at that. The wand going through the hand. That's so cool. I don't think I'd seen that. Ooh, that's super cool too. Wow, this is a beautiful deck. Just something kind of different. It's a different style. And it'll be fun. Ooh, page. Look at that knight. That's cool. The queen. I don't know about the moths on their face. It's a little strange. That's cool. So cups blend a little bit with fire sometimes here. Cups are in the desert. Oh, that's a cool 7 of cups. Traditional. Pretty traditional. That's cool. So these are different. The swords. No, that's different. That's pretty. Oh, look at that pomegranate. That's cool. Maybe I haven't looked through this, actually. Maybe I looked at the first few cards. I've just been busy. I've had it for a bit. Oh, I like that. Anyway, this one seems very cool. And I think this will be fun to use. And it is mass market. The cardstock seems pretty good. It's not great, but it's certainly not bad. Anyway, that looks kind of fun. Infinite Door Tarot by Pamela Love. I traded for this. This is the Mibramig Magical Tarot. I opened it, but I haven't looked through it. This is an old deck. I think that's out of print, but I had an extra tarot of pirates, and my friend wanted the tarot of pirates, and I wanted this. So I did a trade, and you might think this deck is super weird, but I really wanted it. I had a reading done, and the person that did the reading was using this, and I thought it was really cool. It's so strange. It's very odd. It's very cool. It's very animal-y, which seems like I have a lot of animal decks, but this is different than anything else, so it's very strange, though. Anyway, it'll be fun to play with it. It's definitely one I'll keep. Cardstock is not anything special. Just kind of regular old. Who's this by? Is this Low Scarabeo? Yep, Low Scarabeo. So the typical Low Scarabeo old cardstock, which is totally fine. Nothing to complain about, for sure. Anyway, kind of fun deck. And very odd at the same time. Not everyone's ideal deck, but I'll enjoy playing with it a little bit. Happy Squirrel card. And the backs are weird too. All right, I was super excited about this deck. This is the Camena Tarot. And this was a Kickstarter that I backed. Oh, look, you get a sticker. It's really pretty. I'm going to open it. Laetitia Barbier, illustrated by Lou Bench, first edition 2025. Scarlet Hound. All right, this is going to be fun. This is a majors only Marseille deck. And I know I have a lot of majors only decks. I use them though. This is beautiful. Hopefully I don't get banned for that. That's a cool Emperor. That's a cool Hierophant. This is a pretty cool deck. It's beautiful. I could tell it was going to be beautiful. Oh, look at that Hermit. It's so trippy. Beautiful wheel. Oh, beautiful strength. Oh, I like that Death card. That's really cool. Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, and the World. Looks like we have some extra cards here. Oh, beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, I don't know much about these extra cards, so I'll have to do a walkthrough and talk about them. So I'm looking forward to playing with this one. I just thought this was a very beautiful deck, and I was very excited for this one to come in. And I'm very happy with it. And I love that it came with a little bag. Very cool. All right. I am super excited about this. I have seen Simon do a walkthrough of this one. Okay, I was able to save the wrapping paper. This is the Tarocchi Italiani by Valencia di Luca. And this one was a Kickstarter that I backed. And it's, people call it the Matronua. I can't remember. Anyway, this looks super cool. Oh, it's wrapped inside of this. Wow, that's fancy. This is really kind of high-end wrapping. It's almost hard to tear into it. Okay, well, be careful. I'll save that paper. It's really pretty. Okay, and I have number 556 out of 1,000. Oh, goodness sakes. Look how beautiful this is. It's been a while since I saw it. Oh my goodness, this is incredible. Ugh, this is one of my most beautiful decks. It's like art paper. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow, you may have seen this one. It's just amazing. Okay, really glad I backed this. It's pretty classic Marseille in some ways. I mean, it's not. It's a Marseille style. But wow, is it beautiful. Ugh, just, I don't even know what to say. And it did come with some stickers and art cards and things, which I don't have out here. This was such a smooth, easy campaign. Oh, this deck is gorgeous. Kind of blown away by how beautiful it is. Wow. Okay, one of my most beautiful decks for sure. Wow, just gorgeous. And I know some people are not into this style, the Marseille pip style, but I've always loved it. This is really beautiful. I don't know how anybody couldn't love this, though. Wow, it's just incredible. Okay, I'm blown away by how beautiful it is. And I don't think the camera will catch how cool this deck is, as it often is not able to. This looks wonderful. Okay, this is going to be my October Marseille deck. It's just so beautiful. I might use... Well, I've already started, so I'm not going to switch. But anyway, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous deck. Absolutely beautiful. And I don't know if this is on their site. Looks like this edition, maybe they only did 1,000 copies. I did get this fairly early in the campaign. So I can't tell you how many of these there were, or how many were left after the Kickstarter. All right, Fairy Tale Heroine Oracle. I played with this a little. It's back in order. I thought this was cool. And I couldn't really resist. Had to try it out. I don't like the cardstock, I will say that. Who's it by? Hay House. The deck's cool, but the cardstock is not great. Yeah, and I'll still probably use it because I think this is kind of a cool deck. And there's 4 different suits, I think. And you may have seen this because this is a more common deck. I did not end up getting the fairy tale tarot from Llewellyn because I have enough fairy tale tarots, but I just thought this might add something. And so I wanted to try it. And it looked cool. It's really pretty. I like the art in it a lot. I like that card. And that one. And this one. That one. I like the suit a lot. Anyway, haven't played with it a ton, but this will be fun. Kind of glad I got it. It's mass market. It's by Sharon Blackie. Got a decent guidebook. Okay, another mass market one I pre-ordered. The Akasha Oracle, which you wouldn't think that normally I would order this, but I loved the art in this deck. It's gorgeous. I think it's just so beautiful. It's mostly black and white with color added in. It almost looks like pencil sketches. And I just thought, oh gosh, it's so pretty. I just really like the art in this. I like the style. It's mostly in order. I haven't really used it a ton. I just haven't had it too long. I think it came before I left for Europe. Anyway, I think it's just totally beautiful. And I like what it says. So this is Injustice. So this means you may have committed an injustice to someone else. And also can mean a lack of judgment and analysis of a situation. The cornflower symbolizes justice and balance. So it's not too woo. And it's fairly practical. I just loved the style of it. I think it'll go with a couple of my decks. And so I'm looking forward to playing with this a little more. I like that card. And I just think it's so beautiful. That's so pretty. And you may have seen this one. I love that. Taking responsibility, doubt, benevolence. Oh, and it does come with these extra cards, which who knows if I'll use those, but that's the inside of the box. I thought that was pretty too. This is rock cool. It's pretty darn nice. It's got really pretty gold gilding. Sometimes I like that gilding. It's very French. So, Akasha Oracle. So, I haven't opened this. This is going to be very cool. I have all of her decks. This is Mysteries of the Red Madonna, the Mary Magdalene deck by Hedian Grobler. I'm super excited. Oh, look how pretty that's just beautiful. This is going to be oh, the box is gorgeous. This is going to be a beautiful deck. I'm looking forward to this one. It'll be fun. These decks are not cheap, but I pre-ordered this. And I always enjoy her decks. And I thought this one would be fun. I haven't seen this a ton, but again, I haven't been really watching YouTube at all. I've watched a couple lives in the last couple of months, but boy, not much. Watched a couple of Tammy Pine's videos. Just not, I've been so busy. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. Breath of Spirit, Fire of the Grail. So these completely rename everything. Well, the chalices are pretty typical for Peps, but her decks go their own way. They're almost kind of loose on the tarot association sometimes. Although, who knows? This one could be closer. They always rename the courts. Flamekeeper, Temple, Tower. Sorry for the dog barking. That's new. The sides are really pretty. Kind of like the backs, too. Myrrh. I'm not sure what suit myrrh is. Oh, that's cool. This is very pretty, though. Very cool. And I like just having her decks because I think they're beautiful. Did I need another one? Probably not. Do I like it? Yep. I think it's really cool. That looks like somebody I know's statue. Anyway. Swans. I'll have to figure out what the suits are. I just wanted to show you the deck. Oh, it's so pretty. I like that. Anyway, I think this is super cool. Super happy to have it. I'll let you know more when I've played with it a little more. Just happy to get it. This is a deck that I got for Christmas last year. I have not opened it. I saw it on Benabill's channel. It's Tarot of the Guiding Muse. And I thought it was very pretty. Don't know a whole lot about it other than the review from Benabill. But I saw it and just ordered it. It was kind of a FOMO thing. But I think it's quite pretty. And I like the art style. Yeah, I like this. So, not sad I got this. This is an indie deck. And I have no idea what the status of this is. I think it's still available. But it's one character. But I just enjoyed the art style of it a lot. And it's been a while since I read that review. Anyway, might just do a walkthrough of this. Looks pretty cool. Like that 10 of coins. Look at that. Okay, this looks pretty cool. It's not my normal style, though. It's kind of an impulse. I like that. But it looks really pretty. And I'm kind of excited to play with it. Yeah, looks cool. I like that King of Swords. Oh, that's a pretty queen. Look at that Ace of Wands. Yeah, the wands are beautiful. They're very watery. Interesting. They're not totally in order, but pretty close. Okay, this looks fun. Those are the backs. It's got decent cardstock, but it's not great, but it's fine. And this is the box. I think this is, it's by Ted H.S. Basu. The box is not the best in the whole world, but, you know, it's not bad either. Anyway, looking forward to playing with this one. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple other things I got. I got these from Moonlit Fae, and I just thought this was super cute. And then I've been using these little mats lately, and I've just been doing like a 3-card reading on them, and they're pretty fun. And I just thought this would, I really like this pattern in the red. And I also got this small pouch that just seemed like fall and a magical forest night. So I really like that. So those were something I just got. So I'm going to show you the Mercury Oracle. This is really beautiful. This was a Kickstarter. I haven't really opened it. This is kind of a geometric style. And I also got some expansion packs on this one. This is pretty cool. I really like this deck, even though I haven't taken it out and played with it. Oh, okay, let me go open this. This deck has extra cards. It's also got this really beautiful flat matte red gilding. So you've got yes, activate your, it's an oracle. But I have extra cards with it too. I don't know if there's a walkthrough of this. There probably is, because it came out last year. Clear your mind, conceal yourself. Anyway, maybe I'll just do a walkthrough of the whole thing. But I thought this is a very cool style. Go through the gateway, heal your past. It has Jupiter, divine timing, Mars, Mercury. So it's got planets in it. It's got yes and no. And I can't remember what was extra cards and what was regular cards. I think most of this was just the regular deck. Anyway, I'll do a full walkthrough on this one. Okay, that is the Mercury Oracle. This is a very cool deck. I actually love the style. And I'm super happy to use it. Beautiful. Sometimes the crows just go crazy. These are extra cards, I think. Wave, star, square. These are shapes, rainbow, circle. And then it also has, like, I think these are ones I added on. These were animals. And I'll show these more in a walkthrough. Oh, look at that cat. So cool. ESP, visualize, track your dreams, cast a prediction. Then we had spirits and ancestors. Because of deceit, make your demons work. Track the moon. And then yantras. And then we had zodiac. So I'll do a proper walkthrough of this because there's a lot to it. And looks like the expansions were blue. That's kind of cool. How about this? Yep, those are blue too. So it's got a full batch of expansions. Okay, I got this Lillith deck. I've never worked with Lillith, but the campaign looked really cool. It was red, black, and white, which I always love. And the art looked pretty cool. kind of like this art. And so I ended up getting this. And maybe I'll do a walkthrough of this, but this was a cool campaign. And I thought this was kind of an unusual deck. And I was really happy with how everything went in this deck. I'll do a walkthrough of this one. Oh, look at that. And even though I've never worked with Lillith in the past, doesn't mean I won't. Anyway, this seems very neat. It's got a flat black edging, really well done. Campaign was smooth and just went so well. I feel like this is a high quality deck guidebook. And then we got a bag, 2 bags. I got a cloth. I don't know if you have room to see this, but anyway, very cool. It's kind of silky. And then you got all this other stuff. I'm just like, how did you get so much? How do they do that for the price? Sometimes I don't even know. Look at those stickers. And then these cards. And maybe I got some special pack. I don't remember at this point, but I've had this deck a while. And then we have yes, no coins. Just really well done. I'm really happy with this. So this was definitely a good Kickstarter that I really appreciated. Another cool thing I got was Stories from the Strange Side. This is Josephine McCarthy, and I love her writing. She's quite a magician. She's the one who did the Aquaria series, and I have a bunch of her books, and I'm often blown away. This is just like unusual stories, but I'm excited to read this. This is a reprint. It was out of print, and now it's back in print, so I'm excited to read that. I also got this, probably know what this is. I wish I didn't have to tear this paper, but you know what? It's so thin, I gotta tear it. This is the Coastal Curiosities Naturalist Edition. I'm actually excited about this. And I got the specimen pack. I'm sure there's a ton of walkthroughs on this. So I won't spend too much time on it, but this is gorgeous. Lever decks. Super happy to have it. Always happy to have all of her creations. And I know you've seen this in color. Probably a ton of people have shown this deck. But anyway, this is going into my rotation. And these are the backs. I won't show it because I know there's a ton of walkthroughs of this out there, but those are the sides. Anyway, I like that it's a naturalist edition, so kind of excited about this. And then specimen pack, which I'm just going to put into the deck. And this was made to go with the naturalist edition. And I think there's like several cards. Adrift, Boundaries, Frighten, Risk. I can't remember what the story was with this, but I knew I wanted it. So these fit perfectly with the naturalist edition. Coastal Curiosities. Okay, also got Kate Forsyth's Fairy Tale Oracle. Let's see if I can open this before I run out of light. It's already getting kind of dark, honestly. It starts so early nowadays. It's crazy how fast it changes. I came back and it was already sudden, like I was losing light. It didn't feel like that when I left. All right, this, I don't know anything about this. It was an Oracle deck I pre-ordered. You guys probably know more about it than I do, but it looks cool. And I'm still buying these fairy tale decks. Looks watercolory. Oh, it's pretty. I'll probably do a walkthrough of this. Unless there's a million of them out there, which there might be because it's mass market. Mermaids. Dagger. Bluebeard. So it looks like there's different themes. Like there's a forest theme, there's water theme. Anyway, it looks cool. I'm excited about it. Oh, we have kind of a wintry theme. Anyway, I'll do a walkthrough of this one. Looks great. I'm super happy about that. Backs are pretty. It's got gold gilding. Always like that. Anyway, I got a bunch of mass market decks. This is one of them. Beautiful. All right, here's another mass market one. This is by Alvin Mitchell. It's the Tarot of the Sorceress. Don't love the box, but you know. This is a pip deck, by the way. Seemed like an October-y deck, though. And so I thought I'd try it. It's kind of different. It's kind of pretty. I'll probably do a walkthrough of this, too. This is a French deck. It's one of the few that I got when I was there. But I did look through it in the store. It's kind of cool. I don't think there's a English version of this, but you never know. So Pippi, maybe I'll do a walkthrough of this. Backs are kind of simple and it's very Pippi. But I just thought I'd try and show it real quick before it got too dark. Anyway, Tarot of the Sorceress. Interesting. Thanks for watching. See ya.